Imagine standing in the pet food aisle staring at walls of kibble, cans, and freezer tubes, wondering what is actually best for my cat. The debate between raw, wet, and dry food is one of the biggest in the pet world, full of strong opinions and confusing marketing. So today we're going to break down the science, the pros, and the cons of each diet so you can make the best choice for your feline friend. But first, let's understand the cat's natural diet chart. Cats are naturally meat lovers, which means their bodies need food that comes from animals to stay healthy. A cat's natural prey is small animals like mice, birds, and insects, which provide a complete nutritional package. These meals are made up of around 70 to 75% moisture, rich in high-quality animal protein, and naturally low in carbohydrates. What makes cats fascinating is how their metabolism has evolved. Unlike omnivores or even dogs, cats cannot synthesize key nutrients such as taurine, vitamin A, or arachidonic acid on their own. They must obtain these directly from meat sources. Their digestive systems are short and specialized for quick protein and fat absorption, not for breaking down grains or plant matter. Carbohydrates, on the other hand, are minimal in their natural diet. While some processed foods contain grains or fillers, cats do not require significant carbs for energy. Fiber is also naturally low, reflecting the composition of small prey animals. That's why diets high in carbohydrates can easily disrupt their metabolism or contribute to health issues like obesity and diabetes. Additionally, cats have a low thirst drive. They rarely drink enough water because, in the wild, they'd naturally get most of their hydration from prey. This makes moisture in their diet critical for kidney and urinary tract health. Even with healthy foods, when nutrition isn't enough, cats show signals. Cats can't tell us directly when their diet isn't meeting their needs, but their body, coat, and behavior give clear signals. One of the first signs is a dull or thinning coat. Cats fed a diet lacking sufficient high-quality protein, essential fatty acids, or vitamins often develop brittle fur, excessive shedding, or even bald patches. A shiny, smooth coat is usually a sign that nutrition is supporting their overall health. Another warning sign is unexpected weight changes. Fast weight loss can mean your cat isn't getting enough food. Gaining weight quickly usually means your cat is eating too many carbs or too much food. Both scenarios can lead to long-term health problems, including obesity, diabetes, or muscle wasting. Digestive issues are also important factors. Frequent vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, or changes in litter box habits show that the diet is not suitable or the cat has sensitivities to certain ingredients. Behavioral and energy changes should not be overlooked. Cats lacking proper nutrition are lethargic, less playful, or show a decline in grooming habits. Persistent hunger or begging can also suggest that the food is not sufficient either in calories or protein content. If multiple signs are present, it's important to check the diet, portion sizes, and consult a veterinarian to ensure the cat receives a balanced, species-appropriate diet that supports long-term health. I know this is a hot topic. Tell us, what are you feeding your cats right now? Drop a comment and let me know which team you're on. After this, let's move on to the type of diet you should give to your cat. First one on our list is a nature-inspired raw diet. The raw diet for cats is designed to be like natural prey they would hunt in the wild. It typically includes muscle meat, organs, and edible bones, often paired with supplements to ensure a complete nutrient profile. This approach delivers high-quality protein, natural fats, and essential moisture while keeping carbohydrates low, just like a cat's ancestral diet. The benefits of raw feeding are massive. Cats may experience improved muscle tone, healthier coats, and better digestion thanks to the nutrient-dense, highly bioavailable amino acids in raw meat. This natural texture encourages instinctual chewing behaviors, which can support dental health in some cats. If you want something quite close to nature, raw feeding is a perfect option for you. However, there are some drawbacks. Raw diets can carry harmful bacteria, such as Salmonella or Campylobacter, which can affect both cats and humans. Then if the meals are not properly balanced, it could lead to deficiencies in calcium, taurine, or other essential nutrients, since feeding only one type of meat is not enough. Freezing reduces but does not eliminate all pathogens. It is also critical that raw diets meet AFCO, or the Association of American Feed Control Officials, or FEDIAF, or the European Pet Food Industry Federation, nutrient standards, ensuring all essential vitamins and minerals are present. Raw feeding can work, but only if done safely and scientifically. Coming up, the next option is the wet food diet. The Hydration Hero Wet Food, often called canned or pouch food, provides cats with a high moisture, nutrient-complete diet that closely resembles the water content of natural prey. Typically made from cooked meat, organs, and sometimes fish, wet diets are made to meet all essential vitamins and minerals. The cooking process preserves nutrient balance while improving digestibility for cats of all ages. One of the biggest advantages of wet food is hydration. Cats naturally have a low thirst drive, so the moisture in wet diets help maintain proper kidney function and urinary tract health. High-quality wet food is also rich in protein and balanced fats. This supports muscle maintenance, healthy skin, and a shiny coat. For picky eaters, seniors, or cats with dental sensitivity, the soft texture is easier to chew and digest, making it the right choice for long-term feeding. But despite these benefits, wet food must be stored properly after opening to prevent any sort of spoilage. It can be more expensive than dry options. Some cats may not get enough chewing exercise, so occasional dental treats or toys are recommended. Overall, wet diets offer a highly digestible, balanced, and hydrating option for most cats, backed by science and veterinary support. Now here comes the third option, the dry food diet. Dry cat food, often called kibble, is the most common choice among cat owners because it's easy to store, measure, and feed. It's made by mixing meat, grains, and nutrients into a dough, which is then cooked at high temperatures and shaped into crunchy bites. This process makes the food shelf-stable for months, but it also removes much of its natural moisture. Dry diets can be nutritionally balanced and are convenient for busy cat owners or homes with multiple cats. Many formulas are designed to support specific needs, from hairball control to weight management. The crunchy texture can also help reduce tartar buildup, promoting better dental health. Plus, kibble is often more affordable, making it an accessible option for daily feeding. However, dry food has its downsides. Since it only contains about 5 to 10% water, cats can become mildly dehydrated if they don't drink enough on their own. Cats naturally have a weak thirst drive, so this can lead to urinary tract or kidney issues over time. Some dry foods also include filters like corn or soy, which offer little nutritional value. For this reason, experts recommend combining dry kibble with wet food or extra hydration to keep cats healthy and well-balanced. Dry food can be part of a healthy diet, but moderation and moisture matter most. Now let's look at a clear side-by-side comparison of all three diets. When it comes to choosing between raw, wet, or dry food, a side-by-side comparison can make the decision much clearer. Protein quality is highest in raw diets, closely followed by wet food, while dry food often contains lower quality proteins and more carbohydrates. In terms of hydration, raw and wet foods excel because they provide high moisture content, which supports urinary tract and kidney health. Dry food, while convenient, contains very little water and may require supplemental hydration. Convenience and cost also vary. Dry food is the easiest to store, serve, and measure, making it ideal for busy households or multi-cat homes. Wet food requires more frequent handling and refrigeration, while raw diets demand careful preparation and planning. From a safety perspective, commercially prepared wet and dry foods are generally safe, whereas raw diets carry a high risk of bacterial contamination if not handled properly. Additionally, nutrient balance is easier to achieve with wet or dry foods, while raw diets require careful supplementation to meet standards. Finally, overall health outcomes may differ depending on your cat's age, activity level, and medical needs. Raw diets are what cats eat in nature. Wet diets help them stay hydrated and digest food easily, and dry diets are simple to feed but have less moisture and nutrition. Quick favor, don't forget to click the bell icon to get updates on new pet nutritional videos. So which of these diets works best for your cat? Every cat is different, and their food needs depend on age, activity, health, and lifestyle. Choosing the right diet is important to keep them healthy for a long time. Kittens need meals that are high in protein and fat to grow strong and develop properly. They often do best with wet food or carefully balanced raw diets. Adult cats do well on a mix of wet and dry food, which gives them good nutrients, keeps them hydrated, and adds variety. This combination can also help prevent overeating. Senior cats or cats with health problems need special diets made for their needs. For example, cats with kidney issues do better on foods with lots of moisture and low phosphorus. Cats that are overweight or have diabetes need high protein, low carb meals with smaller portions and more exercise. Watching your cat's coat, energy level, litter box habits, and weight can help you see if their food is working. Consistency is important, but changing food slowly over 7 to 10 days is safer than switching all at once. This helps prevent stomach problems and helps your cat accept new food. Talking with a veterinarian or a certified cat nutritionist is a good idea, especially if you feed raw or homemade meals, to make sure all nutrients are balanced. So there's no single perfect answer for every cat, but by understanding their biology and the trade-offs of each diet, you can move from confused to confident. Always consult your vet before major changes. If you found this guide helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more cat care tips. Thanks for watching.